Mr. Takeuchi of Capcom will lead the third-party presentation.
Thank you very much. I'm Jun Takeuchi from Capcom. I have two things that I would like to talk about here today. You might think, when I say that I have two things to talk about, that it has to do with today's magazine articles. But actually, I want to talk about two technical matters. Before I talk about the first thing, I want to first tell everyone that thanks to your incredible support, Monster Hunter Portable 3rd has now shipped nearly 4 million copies. The one comment we have heard over and over again about this game is, I have a PSP Go. When will you be releasing a download version? I want to announce today that we are currently preparing a download version of Monster Hunter Portable 3rd. We are actively working towards this. It may seem only natural that we would release a download version, of course, and since this is the announcement for NGP, I want to speak a little on a topic which Mr. Hirai brought up, which is the NGP's controls. Could I have the NGP brought up on the stage, please? I want to show you the controls for Monster Hunter Portable 3rd on NGP today. Actually, this is the first time that I have played this version, so I am quite nervous. It works. Can you all see the screen? This is what the download version of Monster Hunter Portable 3rd looks like. I saw it in the development stage, but when I see it now on NGP's 5-inch OLED display, it really has a tremendous impact. It's like a different game from the one that I'm used to. Looking at the control assignments, since NGP has an analog stick on the right side, you can use it to control the camera. This allows you to move the camera about in a similar way to the console version. With the left stick, you can move the character around. Naturally, this will also allow you to move the character by simply pressing forward on the directional pad and rotating the camera around to turn, a playstyle popular with many players. My first impression is that the feedback from the analog sticks is just great. It seems far better from any analog sticks I have used before, on a portable system or otherwise. I think it's perfect for action games. I think all of you can tell by looking at the monitors, but NGP has an extremely high-resolution screen. I would hate to only talk about a port today, so I will stop talking about Monster Hunter Portable 3rd here. Thank you very much. As you have been able to see, NGP will make it possible for us to display existing content in a fantastic way. And I think that this in itself should raise anticipations for NGP. However, there is one more thing that I would like to talk to you about, and that is our game engine. When you think Capcom, I'm sure many of you think of MT Framework. I want to introduce what we are doing to integrate this framework with NGP. Actually, MT Framework is already usable with many different types of hardware, and we are quickly moving forward with work to make it compatible with NGP. I have brought with me a demo movie of what MT Framework can do on NGP. Please turn your attention to the screen. This time, we are using what is called MT Framework Mobile, which, as the name suggests, is MT Framework oriented for mobile devices. This is the opening movie from Lost Planet 2 for the PS3 in real time. This is how it will look on NGP. I'm sure that those of you who have already seen this on the PS3 can tell what a good picture this is. This is actually using the NGP version of MT Framework Mobile. Although it has a different name, it has the full functionality of MT Framework, and thus the same metashaders, HD rendering, and every other process used for the PS3 has been used here. The only thing that is different is some of the geometry processes. Everything else, including the lighting and the shaders, are completely the same. I cannot yet tell you the specs of an NGP title, but speaking from my position as a game developer, I want you all to understand that this engine truly gives us a wide range of options. I've heard from the framework team as well, which is actually using the engine regularly, that it is very easy to develop for. This demo itself took us only around 2 weeks to complete, not months as you might expect. NGP is not only a device that will allow gamers to experience gameplay like never before through the use of the touchpad. It is also very powerful as a pure gaming machine. We really expect a lot of NGP. I do not have any development stage titles to announce today, but please expect something soon. Capcom will continue to work hard to bring the world the best in gaming. This is all I have to announce today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Takeuchi, for your technology-filled presentation. It was a pleasant surprise to learn of your plans to release a downloadable Monster Hunter Portable 3rd. We'll be looking forward to seeing the downloadable Monster Hunter Portable 3rd played on our beautiful 5-inch OLED, using the dual analog sticks, as well as other Capcom titles that will take full advantage of NGP's unique features. Thank you, Mr. Takeuchi.